What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of TAT. This week, we are in Fort Worth, Texas, at Texas Motor Speedway for the Worth 400. Riker's the onboard car. Points battle is very tight between the top three. 18 points between Riker and Derek, and 15 between JJ and Derek, so they are very close. It's double that gap from Riker back to Mark, so it kind of makes it a 33-point gap there. I'm in the fight, but, not really.
I think Derek would have to have, a 30th place finish to really bring you and Mark into the fight, and even for me and JJ, a win is practically necessary to put some kind of pressure on the driver of the five.
Here we go.
Well, you seem pretty good in practice, so...
I do pretty good at Texas, when it's not drying me out and trying to dehydrate my ass. I think I probably tossed 15 bottles of water into the little fucking bin in the back of the garage. Probably drink more water today than I have in the last, year. It's fucking 93 right now, and this is the late evening of the qualifying, so...
Definitely hasn't been a great time.
I don't know, I said late evening, late afternoon, 3 I think. I don't know. Point is, hot AF.
Top 10 start. Nothing wrong with that.
Not too bad for you.
I felt like pole. Fuck. Of course, this mother fifer here. Holy shit, Suzuka. What are you doing?
So Derek on pole, Kurt second, JJ third, Suzuka fourth, fifth for Mark, sixth for you, seventh Taro, eighth Thrasher, ninth Ellie, 10th me, 11th Lando, 12th for Chica, 13th Nico, 14th for Barbara, 15th Bo, 16th Kotori, 17th Vert, 18th Oscar, 19th for Yo, and 20th for Bryce Harper. So
Hey, there's the 50 finally qualified again. Sunday finally found herself into a race. Yeah, this was as of Talladega when Madison Palmer got in a pretty bad drag racing accident the day before the race and had to not necessarily resign, but she ain't in shape to drive right now. Her foot's broken.
Time to go. Good luck out there.
And so they hired Sane Kochia, who I believe raced in TATX once.
I would have to believe that has happened, yes.
And that was off of Nitori's suggestion, which is weird that Nitori, who's in a Ford for FRM, was even in conversation with the 50 team, but I digress.
Go, go, go. What is that?
Oh, the wheels.
Hey Mark, how you doing? I spun the wheels.
No, I felt that too, so it's not just you.
Bad news, guys. I spun the tires.
Oh, no.
Outside now.
I'm getting trapped. I thought I was behind the 18 for a second, which would be physically impossible. There is no 18. I was like, Soraka! Wait, she's not even active anymore.
Safe to say this isn't going bad for you so far.
No, once my car actually got up to speed, it's really good in the draft. Here's Reiki. Here's Tight.
So you definitely can't make a pass up there. It's just a little bit of a struggle at first.
You gotta wait till the tires shave off a little. I also need to not hit the apron. I'm also not racing with stages this week, which is going to be real interesting.
Yeah?
I think there was like a miscommunication on admin's side or something, but...
That's not what I want.
Spotter, are you drunk?
Dude, if you cannot get to the bottom, you just cannot get to the bottom.
And you're boxed in, you're boxed in. Very good in draft, very not turning though. So I guess that's the trade-off. Shit, Kurt Wild had to push me all the way into 5th gear on that stretch.
It's gonna be interesting to see with the pit stops and stuff like that, how this goes, but... haven't really done too many green flag pit stops. I think the first ones of the season really were, at least like since we started running stages, were last week at the Glen, and that's because we had to.
Yeah, because we didn't do stages at the Glen either. And I think something in the rules carried over. We didn't change it back for Texas something or other. I don't know what the fuck somebody screwed up, but somebody screwed up. Round 2, Derek. This time I pulled my head out of my ass.
You know, while you two are having all the fun, I'm not even in the top 10 anymore. This 48 car is not ideal.
I dominate this man in 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 the car doesn't want to list, so...
Seemed to do pretty good both times around that lap.
That's backed off. 1 and 2.
About a third of the way through the race.
Slow is smooth and smooth is quick. At least in 1 and 2. 3 and 4, just completely ball energy there. I couldn't explain that.
Been
Nothing the car did. My mind is blank. I am just el estupido.
You know, I know you guys are doing great, but literally everybody but me, gonna have to do a rework after this season because this is just not great.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that GM put me and the GMs that are general manager, not a general manager. I mean, I know it's because I was higher in points, but I was also the new guy on the team, and they put me in the 9 and not you.
I volunteered to, buddy. This is my, like, I didn't want anybody else to suffer. I kind of did that myself, and boy do I fucking regret it. And I think might have to lift and coast a little bit here, but might be able to cut a stop out if we, maybe especially in that second run.
Yeah, however, I think everybody else pretty much has also made this assessment. And even then, that second stint is gonna be fucking long.
If you keep it in 5th gear and you just don't push it too much, I think it'll work.
Try to save some fuel if you can.
Oh, fuck.
Slow down now.
It's not working.
The car ahead is pitting. One on the bottom.
Alright, look at this champion.
Let's get it back.
To be fair, there's also 2 sets of cones, which I don't understand, so I don't blame you for slowing down before the first one, because, quite frankly, I would have done the same thing, so... You're better than him, though. You'll get it back.
It's the fuel I'm concerned about. not anything else. Like, yeah, I win the race, but if I fuck up the fuel, I get like 33rd, and then there's no even shot of winning the championship from there.
Heads up. Car ahead is pitting. Outside.
The fucking car ahead is pitting.
Three wide.
Shit.
Clear outside.
What are we looking at? 19. Save 3 laps and 16 laps. There's a chance.
All clear.
A lot of lift and coasting. If anybody's going to be able to do it, it should be you.
Inside. Clear left. One low.
You might lose some spots trying to do it, but if it eliminates that stop, we kind of have to try it. And I sure as fuck can't try it. I pitted long to try to make it work for me, but I don't think it's going to.
I have to mind the right foot for shit we want.
Clear low.
Hey, it's 50.
Car low. Clear low.
She's not last on her cup debut. Given the field spread, that's in and of itself somewhat of an accomplishment. Lisa, she was 4 seconds off in the qual. She ran a fucking 34 something, almost 35 flat.
She might be genuinely hitting the pace that you are fuel saving right now. It's actually kind of funny.
I mean, I'm saving 3 whole laps. I gotta save effectively 4.5 miles of gasoline. Toyota Prius mode is in full effect.
I would definitely say it's working. Like, obviously, you're gonna lose time to guys that are passing you, but I'm looking at your data right now, so I'm not doing much of anything else. 13 at the line, or 14 at the line. Down to
Jesus
12,
Christ,
you're
Nico.
doing pretty good. These guys behind you are not saving gas, so.
Give me for banking on a caution. I mean, if we do get a caution, I'm
Guys
gonna be.
behind you high.
Yeah. They're all probably banking on a yellow, and if we do get a yellow, some drywall will be made to pay later.
Bye, buddy.
Hope you find your dad.
One outside.
Alright, so we've saved.
Clear.
Where are we at?
He basically ticked over right off the line, I think.
There's a little in the reserve pass when it says 0. So I think if you save just a little bit more, we'll be alright.
It's me keeping the exact pace as the 01 while doing all this. That's fucking devastating me. I almost wonder if I can just get to her and draft me. If she's running high, I don't want to do that.
Clear high.
Monica and I are teammates in an actual challenge series, so it makes sense. She gets the assignment. She started running low for me too. Holy shit. This really puts into perspective the pace difference, though. Like, they say the next-gen cars are supposed to be more equal, but they're not.
You're all clear. Outside. Clear outside. One outside. Clear high in corner.
Alright, so there's 8 at the line.
Just save like a third of a lap.
All clear.
Well, we got the reserve too, don't forget that. At this point, I think you kind of have to push a little bit.
I don't know what good it'll do. The guys I have to catch are some ways up the road, and they seem to have managed to, unless they're about to go in the next 2 to 3 laps, they seem to have pulled off the miracle while also not losing speed somehow. I don't get it. Pick a lane, Aspinall. Fuck you.
Clear high.
Just with considering everybody else pitted on the exact same lap as you, there's no way. They're not saving. There's no shot. Yeah, there's people coming in already.
Those are lappers. They aren't even concerning themselves.
They're telling you to splash and go, but I don't think we need to do that.
Are you trying to end my fucking season, champ? Up there in the box? Not you. Too late to pit now. I have made my bed. I either lay in it or I wake up and have a nice dream. Not in that order, but you know what I mean.
First guy's on your lap. Take your time. Alright, Derek's coming in.
Inside door. You're all clear.
He's the one I'm worried about, obviously. He's the one I've got to catch in points. I mean, yeah, JJ too, but I'm only a few off him, not, you know, like, however fucking many. Shut, crew chief,
Derek
shut.
just hit his box. Save a little for me.
Outside now.
Or I could pass you.
Well, pick one of this, whatever you do. He just hit his box. There's going to be 2 at the line. Save a little here.
Outside.
I'm mentally reminding myself to run a little high in 3 and 4, just so I don't get fucking bodied by somebody who pits from the middle lane or something. You've seen it in real life.
Hey!
Yeah. Almost happened to you, because I guess that's something. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing.
I would imagine JJ should pit this time. Unless he's somehow stretched it. He's not pitting, he might have stretched it.
That man's a wizard if he has. Because he was going full speed.
Clear box. One more time. Try to take the lead if you can. Outside door.
I don't understand how so many people save, but for you to be one of the first bidders and to have saved it, good job. I know that makes things a little bit worse with JJ winning, but Derek did not even, like, I don't know where he's at. But
That's not my
probably
concern.
good.
Yeah, my concern is Derek De La Cruz. The other 38 people on the track I could give a fuck less about.
You gained on him. He's somehow got 12th, but you still gained on him.
He probably led out of everybody else who had to pit at the last minute.
3 of us in the top 10 and 1 of us winning. That's pretty damn good.
Water.
All right, so JJ West wins, Suzuka 2nd, Mark Wild 3rd, Thrasher 4th, Ellie 5th, 6th for Lando, 7th for you, 8th for me, 9th for Barbara, 10th for Bo, 11th Vert, 12th Derek, 13th Taro, 14th Yo, 15th for Hanamaru, 16th for Kurt, 17th for Logan, 18th for Juan Santo, 19th for SVG, and 20th for Chica. We'll look through the rest of your grid as follows. Not a good day for the 6th, 35th.
Yeah. I think it's 16 bottles.
Alright, folks. Well, that should shake up the points enough. I would say there was 15 points between JJ and Derek. That's going to be huge for that regard. You also gain a little bit on Derek, so we now have... The fight's really on, and we've got... What are we looking at here?
And Mark Wild will be relevant in that too, so...
And we've got 5 races left, so... Still a lot to go.
I cannot believe Suzuka has taken to this car so fucking fast.
Yeah, I don't know. That is kind of crazy. Alright, folks. Well, we will see you next time out from Gateway. Hope to see you there.